Very good morning, Hiba. Are you able to hear me?
Good morning.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
I'm not able to see you. It's
Oh,
only a
really? It's
dark.
done?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
just a
dark.
minute. Now, what now? No?
No, not now, not now.
Now.
Now it's perfect.
Okay. Okay, good.
Thank you so much.
You're
How are you
welcome.
doing? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Yes, perfect. Alhamdulillah.
Thank you for changing the time for today.
You
Yeah.
prefer this time?
Of course, I prefer this time.
Can we have next session on what's this time?
Will be great. I would love to.
I
Yeah.
have my schedule. I'll be changing from here and we'll let you know. I mean, next week, you join at 9:30 itself, okay?
It's
9:35,
better.
9:35, no problem. 9:35,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, I'll be there. Don't worry.
Okay, perfect.
It's
perfect.
I prefer earlier than
I understand. I
late.
understand.
Yeah. Thank
I
you.
understand. No worries. No worries. I try to make the changes in other schedules. I'll be doing that. No worries.
Inshallah. Thank
So
you.
I need just a second. Okay, now you take all the things you earlier, the previous class, you were struggling to share your screen, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, take all these things and be ready. Just give me
Yeah.
2 minutes.
All right.
Yes, Hiba.
Yes.
So I believe today you have having a lot of query. I need to address all these query today.
Please.
And can you please ask me from the beginning?
Okay. Yeah. Like I wanted to know, first section regard the introduction. Shall I write it like exactly how you explain it to me? Like put everything like, let me just a second. Like section it into or write it all your introduction and then I go forward with the literature review. Like what I ask, like I write the introduction and then I give the background of the problem and details. And then I go to the problem statement. What's the purpose of
Absolutely.
the study? What's the questions about the study? Like this way, you want me to
Absolutely,
and section
absolutely,
it?
absolutely. Your first introduction chapter, which
Yeah.
means is the essence of, is a brief
Uh,
of every other chapters.
yeah.
Are you getting? Where
Yes.
in the introduction chapter, let me share
Mm,
you one.
mm,
I'm not sure this is
mm,
your one or not. Anyway,
mm.
this also you can just refer it.
Yeah.
So this one, you can have an idea. 1 second.
Just let me maximize that.
Someone has come. 1 second, please.
Yeah. Mm.
Yes, Hiba, are you able to
Yeah.
see this, chapter 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5? Yeah. The introduction chapter is all about your, 1 second.
Mm.
These are the major things that you need to address. Your introduction,
Okay.
background, statement,
Uh,
purpose of the study, research question, significance of study, definition of your terms that we have
Yeah.
discussed in the previous class. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your assumptions, limitations,
Mm,
and delimitations,
mm,
conclusions. That's all about. You don't
mm,
need to do the delimitation. That's fine. You
mm.
can just focus on the limitation side.
Yeah.
Once you're done, then you have to go with the review of literature. Review of literature
Mm.
chapter is easy for you. I don't feel that it will be a difficult task for you.
Yeah. It's the rich amount you need to, go to
I will tell you.
details into
I
the
will tell you. Introduction chapter, you can
mm,
write
brief.
maximum
Mm,
2000 to 2500,
mm.
something like. Okay.
Yeah.
You can keep
2000.
a word count between 2000
Yeah.
to 2500, no problem. The review of literature is also maximum 3000.
Just okay. Mm.
Then your methodology chapter will be
No,
1000.
can you go back with the literature review? How many word
Sure, sure,
counts you
sure.
said? Mm-mm.
2000 to 3000 you can write.
Ah,
Here
so
you can write 2000 to 2500 maximum.
okay.
Your methodology chapter, you are doing qualitative one. Methodology chapter will be 1000 to 1200 or maximum 500. In between, you can write manageable. Research and findings, this is a very important chapter for you where you will be writing maximum 3000, maximum 3000 word,
Mm.
maximum 3000 word. Or you can manage between 2000 to 3000 because you once you start writing you will have enough to
Mm.
write. That's why.
Mm. Mm.
Then conclusion and recommendation will be maximum 1000 to 1500. In between you can manage. You understand 1000 means
Yeah.
how many
Yeah.
pages it's
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
2 page, 2.5 page maximum.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that you can
Yeah.
manage accordingly everything.
Yes.
Okay, so where you found difficult to share the previous week, you found some difficulty to share something, right?
Last
Some of the
time,
content. Yeah,
after we finished the session, the
yeah.
computer freezed. It did not
Oh,
work.
oh my God.
And the whole day I got, depressed. My computer get, like it's like damage. It's not breathing
Oh my
at
God.
all. So I felt, like all the work gone, everything I'm doing gone.
Gone?
Because it didn't work. The computer has, like nothing.
Now
It's
it's
not
okay, right?
working. Alhamdulillah, yeah, now it's working. And then
Okay,
I
what you have to do
left.
every time
Yeah.
you have to keep something with you.
Mm,
Importantly, your everything should be in your email attached. Something
yeah.
like, otherwise,
Yeah.
if everything lost, what will happen?
Yeah, everything, and not it's not only like all my work for the MBA, all my work for the other diploma. I'm doing so many like presentations and things. I'm I'm working for a long time. Everything is like
Very
gone
difficult,
for
very
myself.
difficult.
But then in the morning, Alhamdulillah, it works. So quickly, I just download everything to the hard drive, and then just to make sure if it's gonna damage or not. But it's Alhamdulillah, it works and
Alhamdulillah, done
perfectly.
right.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. So now I'm okay. Yeah.
Very good, very good. So now today, before you are sharing the content, I would like to share you very important aspects of your third week and third chapter. I will give you some time as well to understand these concepts. Okay, are you able to see my slide?
Yes.
Perfect. In the research method, okay, research method, we are going for the third chapter, that is the research methodology. So what do you feel, first of all, in the research methodology chapter, what you're going to write? Think of it for some time. Let me know what is your expectation of this chapter, what's supposed to write in this, and why we are writing the research methodology chapter for every kind of projects, dissertation, thesis, and everything. So think for 2 minutes now.
Yeah.
Or you can search even, no problem. But
Yeah.
let me know your idea. Because, if I directly go for taking this chapter, then if you are just empty, for example, then it will be difficult for you to catch up with me. But if you are having a simple idea, within 1 minute, if you are spending some time to get the idea, it will be helpful for to understand the concept. That's all about. Little tricky concept today.
Like if I want to tell you right now, like in my literature review, like I'm focusing on what are the gaps of my research, like what are challenges education leadership faced in the implementing AI in education sector. So I can go in deep and to find these the methods that will overcome these challenges. Let's say do more trainings or more methods to overcome these challenges, more focus more on what we need to do to overcome the challenges and details.
Yes, yes.
Like that's what.
That is literature review, right? Now, my question right now, that is your research methodology chapter, new chapter, research methodology chapter. What do you have to do? That's the third chapter I'm going to discuss today.
Yeah.
Literature review, what you said is exactly correct. Absolutely correct, no doubt. So third chapter, research methodology. Spend some time to understand what is research methodology chapter. Search it anywhere.
I will. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I need to mix the methods approach and like combining qualitative and quantitative data. Like it's all about data. What's the data collecting methods using? What's the data analysis? The result at the end of my research methodology.
Okay.
Mm.
That's only right. Perfect.
Like finding strategies, yeah, to
Okay.
yeah.
Let me give you an outline of your research methodology. What you said is correct. It's in the terms of like you have to write your qualitative and quantitative both data in your research methodology chapter. The first thing. Other than you have to clarify which method you're following. It is which design you're following. Are you collecting the data, sampling survey? Are you doing? Are you collecting the data from the respondents? Or are you collecting the data from any expert in this field? And which type of sampling method you are using if you are using the sampling? Similarly, there are something that is very important we need to analyze in the research methodology chapter. In addition to that, are you doing explanatory type of research or exploratory type of research? Two things, explanatory and exploratory. Can you please tell me the difference between the both?
Like explanatory, it's like explaining all.
Absolutely.
Like,
very good. Very
yeah,
good.
writing,
Then tell me
writing.
what is exploratory?
Exploratory, really, it's like exploring, putting
Yes.
data every like
Very good.
in this
Very
research
good.
and this.
Very good. Are you finding something? Are you investigating, finding out exploration? We know, right? What we
Yeah.
say, petroleum, we have explored. You know, we have find
Explored,
out
yeah,
something,
yeah.
something like that. So exploration is something different, explanatory is something different, descriptive is something different. So there are different methods that we need to focus on this. Now, there are some words over here. This is one we have discussed, I believe, before. Do you remember the SCAPs?
Yeah, I remember. And our development skills training.
Very good. Very good.
I explain it here, there also.
Now, what I want to share with you, this is we call as a research onion. What do you mean by onion here mentioned? Why the word onion integrated into research? Why? Because onion is having different layers. Yeah, the same way research methodology also have been classified into layers. You don't need to be worried. I'm not going to take you everything, but I'm going to give you some idea how you can write your research methodology chapter once again. So first of all, there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers are there, right? You can see 6 layers. This is the first layer.
Yeah.
We call it as research
philosophy.
Very good. Write down, please. Next layer, you can see. We have to say
approach to theory development.
Research approach. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
And third layer, see?
Research approach.
Yes. Third layer, what we call? See? Can you please tell me which third layer, what we call it as?
Multi-methods, qualitative strategy.
See?
Yeah.
Strategy. What we call for the fourth layer? Time horizon. Okay? Time horizon. I mean, the third layer and fourth layer called as a strategy. Okay? Strategy. Third and fourth layer. And fifth layer we call it as a time horizon. And the sixth layer we call it as a techniques and procedures.
So the third and fourth, we call it strategy,
Sorry?
which is third and fourth, fifth and fourth, right?
Once again?
Fourth and five.
Yes, no. Third and fourth, we call it as strategy.
Third and fourth. Okay, we call it strategy.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. The final, I mean, fifth one, we call it as time horizon.
Okay.
Can I start from very simple thing here in this onion?
Yes.
Then you will feel very easy. I'm not going for very detailed
Sure.
analysis here because you don't need that. You cannot store all the
Yeah.
time because we people from the research background, we need this in our studies and academic papers, publications and all. See, techniques and procedure. See, the last layer, okay? Why they're calling data collection, data analysis. How you are collecting your data, how you are analyzing your data. Okay, you have to explain. Under the heading techniques and procedure, you have to explain how you are collecting the data, how you are analyzing your data. For your case, you are not using any software because you don't have any mathematical calculations. So simply, your study is very explanatory types of data. You are doing a thematical analysis, thematical, Thematic. Thematical analysis or content analysis, you can call it as content analysis. Because you are taking the literature from different sources, literatures, and you are checking with your topic, then you are telling, yes, these people have studied like this, and they have given some findings like this, and this is the findings which is helpful for my study. You're not going for any person to meet and collect the data. Right. Because that is hectic for your research. So here, your data collection method is content analysis. Are you getting my point? Content analysis. Because you are taking the content from the various literature and you are analyzing it. Yeah. Perfect. Very good. You got it? Yes. And see, what is the next? Another layer. Actually, Hiba, we have to start from here. Why I'm not starting? These topics are a little difficult to understand. That's why I'm starting from here. Time horizon. What do you mean by time horizon? You can see two things, longitudinal and cross-sectional. Cross-sectional means you are taking only the data for the 5 years or 3 years, 7 years and all. You're collecting the literatures only for the 3 years or 5 years, a very lesser number of years. Yes. But if you're collecting the data for number of years, for example, 10, 20, 30, then we call as a longitudinal study, long study, longitudinal study. And sometimes if you want to do the pattern study, trend analysis for the different years, first 10 years this happened, next 10 years this happened, you want to comparative study, then we say this is a longitudinal study. Your study is mostly the cross-sectional study because you are taking the data very reason-wise, mostly cross-sectional study, okay? The next one is strategy. What is your strategy? Are you using experimental study? No. No. Are you doing survey-based study? No. Are you using archival study? No. You are taking case study, very sure. You are taking the case study. Okay. So you got your strategy first one in this layer, that is the case study, which means you're taking a case, right? And you are studying. UAE educational system, a case. Okay. Yeah, very good. So next one. In this layer, what are you taking? 1 minute. Which one? This case study you've done, right? Yeah. This layer, what you're going to take? Can you please tell me? You said already when I ask you what is research methodology means, you said the correct answer. That is talking here.
Multi-methods, yeah. The methods
mixed method symbol, which means your study is your study is simply a qualitative analysis. Your study is simply a qualitative analysis.
Qualitative.
Because you're not mixing it. Mixing means you're taking the quantitative data also. You're doing many studies and etc., collecting the data and all. No, you're getting the data from the existing work. That's why we are saying it's qualitative. Okay. You can also mention it's a multi-method qualitative, you can mention, because you are using some sort of mathematics or something which is available in the market, available. You can say multi-method qualitative, you can say, no problem. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm coming to your research philosophy. Research philosophy, you are using positivism. Why, you know? Positivism means you're trying to find out something, the relationship between what you are trying to find out, education leadership impact on UAE educational system. How this is connected, whether it is improving or not. So that is why we call it as a positivism, positive relationships. You're explaining that, that's why. Got it?
Yeah.
Next to one is missing, yeah? Research approach. Research approaches, three things are there that I will be explaining to you right now with the help of slide. Otherwise, you will be getting difficult. Now, this research onion called as, you know, who propounded it? Saunders. Name of the author is Saunders. You can also take this picture from the website and copy and paste it in your project.
Okay.
But write down in the top, write down in the lowest bottom, source, Saunders.
Oh, can you go back?
Yes, this one, Mark Saunders. You have to write
Mark Saunders.
Mark Saunders, 2015, I believe.
Yeah.
Can you read it out?
Yeah, I took, yeah, 1 minute. Okay, so the research onion is a model developed by Mark Saunders to explain the different strategy of research methodology. It consists of layers that guide researchers in designing and conducting their studies systematically.
Very good. So if you want to study systematically, this research onion will help you. Why, you know? Otherwise, you will be writing many things there, here and there. But now you got an idea what is the research methodology.
Yeah.
Under which you are writing everything. I will give you one model also, okay? No worries. See, why research philosophy? The research philosophy, which one you used? Can you tell me?
Definition, the way we think about knowledge in our research.
So you have used the positivism, right? You remember?
Positivism,
You're focusing on the facts.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about research approach. Next to one.
Okay. What's the research approach? Two main approaches, deductive and inductive. So
are you building theory? No. Are you making new theory like Saunders, Mark Saunders created a new theory? No, right? You're not making a new theory under your name. That is why we are telling not inductive. You are deductive. Because there are a number of theories are there. You are writing what is education, leadership, different definitions and etc. You're testing that. You're studying about it. That's why we say it's a deductive. The meaning of deductive is testing theory. You got it?
Yeah.
Research strategy, which one you opted?
Yeah, case study.
Very good. And research
strategy. We can do a survey.
We can do a survey. You can also do that. Then you have to mention survey also.
Okay.
And one more thing, under the research strategy, we have two layers, right? Now you can write research choice in one layer, I mean, mixed method, multi-method, and etc. You remember quantitative or qualitative, under which you can write research choices. You can write your study is a qualitative study. Or if you're doing survey method, then tell me, then your study will be mixed study.
Okay, let me write these notes. Just a minute. So if I want to do it,
If you have a combination of method, then you can
Yeah.
write mixed method under the research
Yeah.
choice. If anybody is asking you in any time,
Case study is easier and it's
yeah,
clear.
that is good. That is good. Don't go for a survey right now because it will
Mm.
complicate you.
So with the case study, 1 minute, it's gonna be mono methods or single data collection.
Well,
It's called, or it's just a mixed method if it's case study.
only mono method.
Mono, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So the next one, time horizon. Which one?
Cross sectional, which is what we're doing, like yeah, section it into sections. Okay.
This is cross sectional. Techniques and procedures, which means how you are collecting your data, your tools and techniques that we will be adding at the time. This one you don't need to go with because it will give you a lot of complexity. The words you see, axiology, pragmatism, you don't need to do. You don't need to do this. This is something very highest one. Why you are using deductive? You remember deductive means? Because you are testing theory. That's all
Exploring.
about. Inductive means, you know, what is inductive? Because you are creating a new theory. No, you are not creating a new theory. That's why we are saying not inductive.
Can you go back? I just want to see that. Yeah, this one.
Perfect. If you are generating
it's more
theory,
scientific. Yeah, it's a scientific
yes,
methods,
yes,
like
yes.
How we do the
Yeah.
experiments.
For example, you done a research on inductive approach, then you know under your name there will be a theory.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Hiba 2015. Any theory of education leadership or any theory under the name of education, you will be having a name. It must be people will use your theory. Now we are discussing number of theory in the business and management, right? Similarly, in under your name there will be a theory that is called as inductive approach.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, brand position rebranding strategy, that is something different. Okay. If you're getting a time, I will ask you to just develop this activity. Simply think of it. You don't need to do a lot of slides and many other things. Only for the next session, you just, if you're getting a time, take any brand. It can be anything. For example, gems or any school or any brand. It's any products. And the product you are making a rebranding it.
Okay.
For example, I've seen many educational institutions, and I really wanted to make a lot of change in a particular institution.
Yeah.
Many ways, like adding incubation center, adding, you know, group study center, and connecting employability lab, you know, many things. Yeah. Similarly, if you find any schools or any products, any branded company, and you visit it, and you feel you wanted to add something into this as your idea. Okay, that you can discuss next time if you wanted to add all the brand selection, brand analysis, something like.
Okay, active. Just let me write it as a note.
Yeah, very sure, very sure. The previous slide or this slide?
Yeah.
Okay, now you got all these things, yeah? Mainly. Now I want to share you one of the important things where you will be able to understand how you can write it. One of my student proposal I can share you now. This is a research proposal, okay?
Mm.
Are you able to see this paper?
Yes.
Simply, she started from here, research methodology. This is an introduction chapter, okay? Not introduction chapter. It's a proposal part. That's why she has written very little bit in this. Research philosophy, positivism approach. Okay?
Yeah.
And explaining why, because her topic is organizational culture, how it influences employee well-being in education institutions. Her topic was that how organizational culture, different cultures are there, how it influences employee well-being.
Yeah.
That was a topic. So she has drawn this picture. She has written research philosophy. My approach is a positive approach. Then she has explained why positivism. She explained like that. Research approach. See, detective approach she has written. She explained why detective approach. Okay. Then research strategy. She has written mixed method and something sampling method. That is a survey method. That's why she has done like this. For you, something different. Data collection method. How you're collecting the data? You are collecting the data through case studies and many other ways. Yeah, different literatures you are collecting data or secondary data you are collecting. Here,
Okay.
the student.
Do I need to do sampling method?
No,
Before,
you don't need to do sampling
I
method.
don't need. Yeah.
Sampling method means you are going with the people, collecting data from them. That's why. Here, the student is different. That's why. I also want to share you one more thing here, so you will be getting more idea. One second. Are you able to see this paper? This is chapter 3, research methodology chapter. Are you able to see? Yes? I'm not able to hear you, Hiba.
Yeah, I can see. I see.
You're able to see this, right?
Yes,
research
I see.
methodology chapter. Here, the student has started from small introduction. See? Onion research model by, in this way, we are going to explain. She has put this picture and also given this figure. And this one I have edited. I said, you need to make some changes here. I told her. Then see, starting from research philosophy. What is research philosophy? Why we are using research positivism? See, positivism approach. That can be explained here, related to your topic. Why you are using the positivism approach in your topic, that you have to explain in this way. See, only this much, not maximum. The student has given other approaches also detailed. In the research philosophy, there are many approaches are there, right? You see, remember positivism, interpretivism, pragmatism. These things she don't want to take it here, but she simply explain it. If you want to explain, you can explain. Otherwise, leave it. No problem. If you want to add more point, then you can. Research approach. You remember what is your research approach?
Yeah.
What is your research approach? Tell me.
Research approach. It's leadership
research
education.
approach. Research approach in the onion layer. Research onion.
One
remember
minute.
detective?
Yeah, 1 minute. Please.
Detective?
Yeah, detective. Yeah.
So what the student has written?
See? Not exploring. Yeah.
Okay. See,
Explore,
research approach. She has written something about it. Then finally, what he has done? She has explained it.
Yeah, she's a
but
detective.
she's explaining everything. That's why. Detective argument means firstly you are taking a theory, number of theory, then checking, observing that, then confirming with your state. That's why she copied it. So research design is all about.
So for us, for me, my a project, is it exploring or explanatory?
Explanatory.
Explanatory, yeah.
Yeah.
As we said, we will not collect data, we will not do. So it's not detective, it's explaining or
Yeah, very good.
explanatory,
Very
approach.
good, very good.
Mm.
Hope things are clear to you.
It is.
Now
clear.
you have to develop the chapter like this. Then once you've done at least one chapter or something, we can also meet the next week. You can just share your work. I will be giving the review there itself.
Yeah.
And you can start writing your first chapter, second chapter or something. In each week, you can conduct one chapter. We'll be looking into that.
How long I need to have like time to finish it? Because I sent message also, Semna, to I need to know when I will finish the project, when I will receive my complete my
Yes, I
MBA.
think when I talked to Simna at the time, it is 2 months time period is total remaining at the
Okay.
time she said. Now I believe it will be nearby maximum 2 months. More than that will not be.
Because I need to do some preparation, before this. I don't know, even the graduation, where it's going to be, I want to know, because
Okay,
details needs
okay,
to
that
be,
one you
yeah.
can just discuss with Simna because I'm not
Okay.
dealing with it. I'm only teaching, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Because you did not get back to me, so I wanted to, yeah.
Okay.
I will, ask her again.
Okay, perfect. So now, I want to share you something more. Yeah, you can share that you wanted to share the previous time. Yeah, you are not able to
Let
share.
me, I will again sit and check any points that needs to be, correct, and work on it. Just a minute. Let me see if.
No problem. No problem. Take your
Yeah.
time.
Let me show
So,
you this one.
can I get a 5 minutes time in between break?
Yeah, sure.
Let me come. I didn't have anything in the morning. Just let me prepare a tea and come back. Okay.
Sure. Yes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes. Just be
No.
back.
Yeah. No problem. Let me.
You also take a break
Okay.
because research onion concept is something very,
It makes it clear. It's good
absolutely.
that
I will
we
tell
discuss
you.
it right now.
I will
Yeah.
tell you every time whenever I discuss this topic, I discuss very detailed research on it. That's why students get very confused about it. Epistemology, axiology, number of concepts. So at the end, students will be confusing what to learn. But now this time I learned a new lesson after teaching you. Never discuss something complexity, only discuss something very clear approach.
Yeah.
The
In
student will be able to
your
understand.
study area.
Yes,
Yeah.
very calm and quiet. Very calm. That's why I took a pause and teach you. Very
Good.
simply, I'm teaching this. You got it. That's why I'm
Yeah,
thankful.
I got it. Yeah, alhamdulillah. It's
Okay,
clear
take
right
your
now.
time. I will be back after 7
Sure.
minutes.
Sure. Thank you.
Yes, Hiba.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Now, yeah, please share your.
I'll show you the introduction right now.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. As I asked, I did exactly like what we explained last time. That's why I'm asking about sectioning the work. Yeah. Like the small introduction here. Okay. Can you see? Hello?
Please 1 second.
Yeah.
Introduction, education, during thereafter. Yes. Okay, you just show me the structure now. Then what I can do that later, I will be also checking and will be giving you the feedback in the next class. So once again, background of the problem. Okay.
It still needs to adjust a lot of
Please,
work
okay,
and
problem statement. Purpose of the study. Once again, purpose of the study, the current studies in the examine how AI transformation. Because you have mentioned AI here. You wanted to focus on AI? Okay,
Yeah.
the era of AI you mentioned in the heading?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's fine, The situation concerning AI adoption is
Please let me know if you have any concern or notes to add or to remove. Please let me know.
Can I go down? Terms, limitation, and conclusion. No, a conclusion, we need to have something more. Then can you just go up? Do you have any other pages under which?
I just let it later. I will share it with you.
Okay.
For
you
the
also
literature
have to
review.
write. Okay, this is introduction chapter, right? In the introduction chapter, you need to mention what is the definition of your keywords, AI, education, leadership. You need to
So
write a little bit more about it. You also need to write background.
These the terms you mean?
You need to write a little bit more, like a paragraph.
Okay.
And you also have to write your background of your study a little bit more because you're talking about AI in the UAE. You need to write about UAE education system and etc. Half a page you can write, no problem, more than half.
In the introduction or in the literature review?
No, in the introduction itself. Because introduction chapter is a short summary of everything. So everyone will look into your introduction chapter mostly.
More definitions, more details. Shall I go back?
Yes. Introduction you have written? Yes. Then come down. Background of all the headings, you can make it bold. Later you can do that.
Yeah, later. Yeah.
Okay.
I will do
background of the literature will include. Okay. Background you can, I told you background you can write a little bit more. Purpose of the study. Instead of the purpose of the study, you can write objective of your study.
Objectives.
Have you written objective of your study? No, anywhere, right? No.
No, I didn't.
Okay, then it's fine. You can, instead of objective, purpose you can write. Instead of purpose, you can write objective. You can go down.
Let's go. Let's just.
Okay, objectives are
I'll
fine
just. I
because
just. Let's just put it in the highlight. Yeah.
okay, objectives are fine because you have included AI and education tips and all. Questions also fine. Go down. No, questions, research questions should be in the question format itself. The situation concerning AI adoption to study. What is the present situation concerning AI adoption in the school in UAE? You write down like a question format. Balance AI integration versus quality. Just what is the relationship between AI integration and quality assurance?
Yeah.
What is the competency development in the school leadership for which? Something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
The last question and fourth question is fine.
Yeah.
Fourth and five is fine. But third also, second also, you have to make the changes later. Glossary. Glossary for key terms, you explain more. Then your first chapter is done with.
This one, write more.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And one more thing comes. Just mention your research methodology before limitations. Before limitation, just write down research methodology, one heading, and very short paragraph about mentioning everything, or bulletin point you can write, not in detail. For example, your research on you are following, right? What is the research philosophy? Research philosophy is positivism. Next is detective. Time horizon. Only few things only you can mention. One line explanation. That is more than enough. Once you're done, then you're done for it.
Yeah. More in the conclusion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Background of the problem also you can make it bold.
All. Yeah.
1 point. Are you following 1.5 and time horizon? Yeah. Okay,
yes.
Okay. That's good. 1.5.
Do I need to keep it like sections, like lines, or no need?
Lines is not
Or
a problem.
it's no problem.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Not a problem.
Yeah, this will be continued. Yeah. Just to keep it in my mind.
Now see what you have written. Once again, artificial intelligence has been growing rapidly around the world. Implementation methodologies for administration education. You just do one thing. According to the, delete it. According to the.
Well, wait a minute, let me check.
In the one paragraph, first paragraph, last line.
According. Last line.
First paragraph, last line.
Yeah.
According to the. No, only according to the.
Okay.
Then before UA, make a bracket.
Okay.
Okay. Then this 2024 bracket, inside bracket, just remove it and make it comma.
Like this?
Comma, space. Perfect. And this UAE related one comma space is just one space. You can delete it. Perfect.
Yeah. These adjustments, I will do them later.
Perfect.
It's just the first.
You can also mention the topic is a study on educational leadership in the era of AI in UAE.
Study of?
Study on.
A study on it.
Grammatical mistake can be corrected later as well. No problem.
It's like, yeah.
A study of or study on. no problem.
Study on?
Educational leadership. Fine, fine. You can also write after UAE double column a strategic approach.
Here?
Yes.
I go down?
No. After UAE itself. After UAE itself.
Okay.
Double column. Double column,
Okay.
you know. And you can write
Okay.
a strategic approach. Or hyphen you can put right now, later you can change.
No, I forget where is it. Okay,
Hyphen
search it later.
will be after L in the keyboard. After L in the keyboard. But shift, you also click shift and that button.
No.
Yes.
This
very
one?
good, very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yes. Then you write on a strategic approach. ACH. Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, please go down. A minor mistake we can. Okay, you just select all. Control A.
Yeah. Just a minute.
Control A.
Control A.
And just go to the highlight. I mean, justify the button. You see the paragraph in the top, paragraph written.
Yeah.
The
Which
justify
one you want?
Just yes, that button.
Justify?
No.
Justify.
Right. Yes. Click it.
Okay.
Justify.
The first one? Okay.
Yes. Okay, good. Now it has been justified.
Okay.
But you do one thing. You just click in the worksheet. Click and okay. Click.
Yeah.
Only select your heading.
Okay.
And go to the button, the same button, justify. Before that, you have to choose.
Okay.
Not to justify.
No. Justify.
Go to the justify button. Don't click it there. Okay. I want to say one more button is there. You go to above.
Okay. Where? Here?
Paragraph.
Okay.
Written, you know. No. Go
Paragraph.
right side.
Paragraph. Yeah.
Above. You go above. No. Above.
Where?
No. Already there.
Where?
Don't need to open another. Yes. There. Right. No. Okay.
What should I do?
You do one thing. Are you getting an arrow mark over there?
This one? You mean this one?
No. Before
Sometimes.
paragraph.
Yeah,
this. Yes. Left button. You go to the left button.
Yeah.
No. Go to the left button. And go to the left button again. No, left button again. No. Left button. Yes. Yeah. Just keep it there. Keep it there. Left button. No, which means not a left button.
You want me to...
I'm telling left icon. Go to the left icon. Justify, you know.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
No
if you
problem.
Tell me what do you want, I will.
A study of education leadership in the era of AI, UA, that you have to make it in the second line should be in the between of the line. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you want me to do it?
Perfect. No.
No, sorry. Yeah.
Yes, this one.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say for this.
Yeah.
That is,
Just make it in the middle.
Just make it in the middle. That's all about. Okay, now what
later I will do. I will work a lot on this one. It's just for myself in the beginning, and then I'll make it.
You can make the changes, alignments, and everything later as well. No problem.
I'll change a lot in it, but perfect. I need to know. Yeah.
Okay, now all these changes you just bring it, and next class we can discuss any changes required or not.
Yeah, and I will add more graphs, photos.
Very
like
good,
the
very good.
layers,
That you
the
can write in the
onion.
literature review chapter.
Yeah, in the
And research
literature.
methodology chapter, that is everything you can add, no problem.
Yeah,
Literature review chapter, you can add every theory, concepts and everything, pictures, no problem.
yeah, yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
So can we
Thank you.
conclude today's session? Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much,
Take
Shiva.
care. Take
Okay,
care. Thank
bye-bye,
you.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mm.